Call Seat Specialists today at 269-692-5770 or visit www.seat-specialists.com today.
Seat Specialists has a wide variety of seats, parts and accessories in stock, and you can customize order too. They ship direct to you. It's easy. Use my code for 10% off at Seat Specialists. You deserve to be comfortable and save some money too. Let me know if you need any help.
Man, I am flabbergasted. For those of y'all who've been watching me, consistently. First of all, thank you for that. You remember a few months ago, about 2-3 months ago or so, I had to change that clutch switch. My cruise control wasn't working, my J brake wasn't working. And it was because that clutch switch, basically, when the clutch switch goes out, the truck don't know if the clutch is pressed or released, so you don't get those things. But anyway, it went out again. Now, mind you, I paid $64 for that switch, the one I bought in Illinois. And when the guy put it up just now, I'm at Russian, Houston. Because, first of all, it's been a crazy morning all the way around. I went down to Texas City. I made it from Odessa last night into Houston. Got up this morning, went to Texas City. The trailer got rejected. I had to come all the way back. My clutch switch, I guess, went out last night. So, it kind of worked out for that. But so I had to come bring that trailer back. There's another trailer getting washed. Hopefully it's ready so I can go back down to Texas City and go hopefully get loaded. And it's going down to Fushon, Louisiana. But yeah, so back to the clutch switch. I paid $64 for the other one. That guy pulled it up. That thing was $480. I pulled out the old receipt. I'm like, bro, what's up? And so he looked at it. He said that's not even a Peterbilt part number, so a Packard part number. So that's probably why it was an aftermarket part. But I mean, come on, that's a huge difference. He got it down to like $400 for $400, $400, $400 or $500, something like that. I ended up paying like $430. But still, somebody told me, one of my partners from Houston told me that Rush Truck Center in Houston is expensive as I don't know what. And the thing about it, I don't know if it's a Rush thing or if it's just this one. Probably just this one because they got so much. That's the first time I ever had to walk in a dealership and take a number. I had to take a number to be seen. So maybe it's just them, because I've been to other Rush Peterbilt, but being expensive like that, because the thing about it, Rush Peterbilt just bought Rush just bought the Peterbilts in Louisiana. So I hope the prices don't hike like that in Baton Rouge. That's crazy. But yeah, we gonna run. Hopefully get this hopefully this trailer be ready. I can run. I gotta be back down there for 1 o'clock. It is 10 o'clock. A little after 10 o'clock in the morning. So hopefully I can get back down here, get this trailer, get back down to Texas City, which is only about 45 minutes. Then I gotta get the Fushon. Man, it's crazy because they want me to go do another inspection because I quote unquote failed that one inspection. And they're trying to improve their CSA scores, so they just doing all kind of weird stuff. So I gotta go do another inspection. I gotta take the load down to Fushon. Today is Saturday, tomorrow Mother's Day. I'll probably be going home, but I gotta come back to Houston and load and go back to Odessa. Now the thing about it is, I'm honestly not complaining. It's just a tight time crunch to get everything done. Plus, you know, I got to do it all legally because Blitz week coming up. So it's just a lot. But I'm definitely not complaining because we made some good money this week. And this load, cause our time don't go into Sunday, so this load right here will still go on to this week. I gotta get the load now. I bought fuel. I gotta get the load. So yeah, hopefully all goes well. Which I'm sure it will. The guys told me before I left the tank water, so I had to drop.
Want to turn your rig into the truck of your dreams? Then you need 4 State Trucks, your one-stop shop for chrome, performance, and style. Light up the night with legendary extreme watermelon lights. Upgrade your ride with best fit exhaust kits, and cruise in comfort with Vendetta seats. Need more than looks? They've got thousands of mechanical parts to get you back on the road and keep your truck running stronger than ever. From custom upgrades to hard-working replacement parts, they've got everything your semi needs. Call today. 1-877-718-3488. Visit them at Joplin, 4579, Highway 43, forstatetrucks.com. Parts, performance, pride.
The other one back at the tank wash, guys told me that it was all good. And the other one was getting washed and should have been done. So I had to go get fuel. I got something to eat, and I went to Peterbilt and had to sit there and wait for a minute. So it's been about at least an hour since I dropped it, since I talked to that guy. About this trailer not ready, I can change that switch. Last time I had to wire that switch up. This time they got the plug, so that's a plus. That's a huge plus. So it's just like 2 little bolts and plug and play. So we should be good. Now the question is, I don't know if that switch went out because it was cheap, or if something else is causing that switch to go out. You know what I mean? So we gotta watch that close. Especially being $400, man. We gotta, you know. $400. Not trying to spin, that's for sure. I gotta stop sleeping all these random places. I slept, not right here at the corner, but I slept right here to the left on the side of the road, which I was pulled up like within here somewhere to the left right there. But man, that train come through last night and woke me up a couple times. Find this trailer. All right, so the trailer was ready, prepped. I had to go do my little walk around, and sometimes when they do a prep, they'll seal it all the way up. Sometimes they'll leave the extra seals for you. Yeah, that was boss man calling me right there to see if the trailer was ready. But yeah, man, I did a real quick Google search of that part number, because like I said, I'm tripping on that. I ran that part number and on Google from different sites is anywhere from like 80 to the highest I saw was $250. Nowhere near $400. So I think I got, but it's all it is what it is. But I tell you what, if it go out again, they give me my money back. That's for sure. Now y'all see why it's so hard to keep a truck clean? And this is pretty good right now because it's kind of matted down a little bit. But when it's real dry, it makes it real dusty. When it rains, it makes it real muddy at these tank washers. It's a pretty big tank wash right here though. Of course, it's Texas, it's Houston, so there's a lot going on around here, chemical wise. All right, I know I look a mess, but that $400 part I just bought, so I'm sitting here at the plant, I'm waiting to go get loaded. I'm sitting here waiting to get loaded. People over there fishing, everything. But anyway, at $400 part, I got down there because there's only 2 bolts and a plug. I got down there, did it real quick. My cruise control still didn't work. So I'm like, what's the deal? So I'm like, well, is it maybe a fuse? So I went to looking. Of course, nothing gonna say clutch switch on it. But I found a fuse that was out and it said miscellaneous low current. I Googled it real quick. That fuse runs your cruise control, J brakes, and your CB. So I changed that fuse, pop. I went through about 5 fuses. Pop, just right away pop. Something like something touching, but what? I unplugged the switch. By then I had put the old switch back on because I'm like, that $400, I'm gonna get my $400 back. So unplug the switch, pop another fuse. So I don't know what's touching. So I say, let me focus on the CB. I go up there, I start touching wires. I put a little fuse in that CB plug. It's good. I just don't know. I unplugged the CB and put another fuse in. Everything started back working. So I don't know if my CB is gone or if that plug is gone. I'm confused. So maybe I'll buy another plug and try that first, since that's a cheaper route. But I mean, I kind of want another CB anyway, so I don't know. We'll see. I guess I'll get back to watching my boy Oh, wait. Get back to watching my boy JT Mercier, Joe Junkyard Dog. I turned the truck off. Y'all see I had to give me a new radio. My radio went out. So it's, you know, everything been fun. But yeah, y'all check out old JT. That bad KW he got. Real good dude, man. Real good dude. I never met him in person. We talked several times. And he always helped me out, always looking out for me. Him, a few more other guys, JLR3, you know, some real good guys, man. Y'all go give him a follow. But we're gonna sit here. They got me waiting. I don't know why. Well, I kind of do. She told me, my boss man told me, be back by 1 o'clock. When I got here, they told me they rescheduled me to a 1 o'clock appointment. So it's 12:30, I think now. Yeah, 12:30 on the dot. And maybe they'll be calling me in a few. Good morning, good morning. We down here back in Port Fushon unloading. We're getting ready to unload. I came to our normal site, but we have to go to the other site right down the street. That big ship right there to the right. There's another one out there in the water down to the left. Try to get this done before that rain comes. Hopefully they can unload this just as fast as, you know, we normally unload, but this is a flammable product, so you can't air it off. But I'm pretty sure they got a good pump. You can't air off flammables because, you know, any type of, you know, oxygen fuels a fire. So if you get any type of little spark or whatever, that's gonna be terrible for everybody. I think some customers do it, and it's a certain way they do it. I know they can unload with nitrogen, because nitrogen sucks out any oxygen. But most of the time they just use a pump. So that's probably what they're gonna do here. Yeah, I gotta just leave out of this location, go right down the street, like a couple blocks down. We'll go unload down there. That's where I was. I think the first time I recorded down here, that's where I was. There's a lot going on down here, boy. All this oil rig stuff, offshore stuff. All these ships, barges. A lot of these guys that work down here come from all over South Louisiana, really, and they come down here. I think 7 days at a time, something like that. Then go home for 7 days. sure I don't pad this place up because they got like a really small, well, I can't remember. Can't remember how small it is, but like a little faded sign. Kind of got to know where you're going. Testing out, I just got this little mount in the mail. Testing that out, see how like it's holding pretty good. It's more of a manual clamp instead of that suction cup. It's a little claw that hooks to the mirror bracket. See a little faded sign right there? I was about to pass it up. How you doing? All right, thank you. Yo, we back up here in Sweetwater, Texas. Check out the owner's truck. Louis Truck Wash. This is how you say it. I don't even know when the last time I recorded, but when was the last time I recorded? I think when I was in Port Fushon, yeah. So that load actually ended up getting rejected. Not rejected, but I couldn't unload it because what I was explaining about having a pump and a flammable, I don't have a pump on my truck. Any other time we go to that location, they do everything with their own equipment. This time they don't have a pump, so I couldn't unload. So I had to go drop that trailer. Boy, that's something bright out here. Had to go drop that trailer. Take it back to our drop yard, well, tank wash. Another driver went unloaded today. Then Bob to Houston, so I ended up getting loaded last night, coming out here to Odessa. So that's what we at with it. We over here getting washed. Hopefully he do a much better wash than that last place. I think they will. Right over here by Lube Zone. That's a pretty good place to I should go over here to this Western store and try to find me some new boots. I've been tearing up all my tennis shoes. Oh, Lube Zone over there. I need to find me a good CB shop too, but I probably won't find one out this way. Depending on where I'm going tomorrow, maybe I'll stop somewhere. But I like that Jeep. But anyway, we're gonna get washed up. We're gonna wipe down, and we're gonna go over here to this TA, grab something to eat, and lay it down for the night. I don't deliver till 11 o'clock tomorrow. I think it's, what time is it? Yeah, 5:30, 5:37. So I got plenty of time to, I'm 2 hours away. I got plenty of time to kill. So we're gonna wipe down pretty good, or decent at least, and lay it down, eat, lay down. That's all we got going on. Nothing too much. Still rolling. Haven't even got a 34-hour restart yet. I'm gonna recap. I literally got about 7 or 8 minutes on my 70 right now. But I get some hours back tomorrow. Then the next day, y'all know how recap works. Yeah, they did a pretty good job on that unit. The guy was telling me how bad the water is, and I can kind of tell. I sat there and watched them rinse it down really good. They rinse everything down really good, but it's still streaked up, as you can see. So I guess it's just this hard water in West Texas. Other than that, it looked pretty good. Pretty good. I've been sitting here playing around in my truck, playing on my phone or whatever. Guess we'll go ahead and, I'm trying to give away my truck. I dropped the keys. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get something to eat now, I guess. Nothing to do. No reason to go to sleep early. Probably won't have to get up till about maybe 7. And it's 7 o'clock already. I mean, it's 7 o'clock at night. I don't have to get up till about 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. So, here come my phone ringing. All right, we made it up here to our delivery, but we gotta wait a little bit. I'm not sure how long we'll have to wait. I see they finishing up on this truck. I got to unload right there. Possibly hit it with a little polish. So I'll probably hit my windows real quick and they'll probably be over there to pull me in. All right, so my camera was actually full. That's why it cut out. I didn't even know. I heard it when it beeped or whatever, but we in here about to quick little grill polish wipe down, whatever you want to call it. Little Zephyr Pro 40. I picked up at the truck stop yesterday. I ran out. I used to keep some. I've been saying I was gonna try something new. Nothing wrong with these. I like this. Just was saying I'm gonna try some new stuff. Make sure you shake it up good. You don't need to drop it, but just shake it up good. All right. The pad a little bit dirty, but I think it'd be all right. Got to rub it in good. I need to actually take this sign off, and I don't know. I got the camera up here. I gotta take this sign off and polish all around that Peterbilt sign up there. Sand down below it and polish it from the marks from the old, the original emblem. Let's give it a little more polish. Oh, no touch or load. We back here. So I'm pretty bored. Nothing to do. So pretty good time to do a little polishing. The sun too nice out here to not be shining. Probably do a quick run over my wheels. Probably won't have time to get to the tank. I think I have made up my mind this time about these headlights. I think I'm going to keep them and just get the LED lights to go in them. The LED lights from 4-state trucks, of course. I see some really nice ones they got on the website. Y'all can get this whole setup, the whole JJ bracket, the whole double round housing, and whatever lights you choose from 4statetrucks.com, or go see them in the store. I-44 exit 4 in Joplin, Missouri, and use my discount code ACE10 for 10% off. Let's wipe that off. There we go. We got a right. Now we're gonna hit the wheels real quick. I need some butter for the tires. I need some Krispy Kreme for the tires to glaze them. I think I might have some. I don't think I got enough though. Yeah, y'all hear my airbags screaming. That weight coming off of there. So let me get this little wipe down. Just gotta wipe my wheels and tanks. And we'll be good to go from there. back roads week. I mean blitz week. We run these back roads in Texas. But nah, but seriously, this was the best route to go to instead of 45 to 20 and fighting all that traffic in Dallas. I found this route, US 6, well I guess State Highway 6. Bring you right up to I forgot what little town that is, but bring you clear around Dallas. I like almost to Abilene, I think. I mean, it's a state highway, but the speed limit is 75 miles an hour. It's just, you know, some hills and curves. Pretty countryside though. Right now be the time you just sit back, turn the music off, and listen to them big pipes holler going up and down these hills. Of course, I don't have that right now, but it's all good. And watch out for these speed traps. Look at that. Drop down from 75 miles an hour to 60 right around this curve. Then you come into those little towns, drop all the way down to 30. Look at that, 50. I guess you call this a town, couple little stores. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they got some more stuff around up here. Y'all comment down below. Tell me how Blitz Week treated you. Did you get DOT? Did you take off? Did you roll with no problems? Let me know. Did you run overnight? Still got me pulling this old spring ride trailer because I'm running the same load. So, well, I got it washed one time before I started running these little dust when I went up to that little town in north of Dallas. So it's time to get rid of this trailer, man. Oh, I got me a new CB, y'all. Got me a new CB stopped by, I think it was Cool Wave CB in Houston, right there on Wallaceville, right over 610. Guy took care of it, man. Got me a new Striker CB. but he installed it for me, tuned my antenna, doing pretty good. We got some miles to run. I'm running on recap. Boy, I got 3 hours left on my 70 right now. 4 hours and 43 minutes to where I'm going. So I should make it back up to Sweetwater, where I've been stopping at all week pretty much. I wish I can't. Our camera on the mountain. I can't even show y'all this big old house up on the hill. Let's see. Look at that. I don't know how good the camera gonna pick that up. Oh man. Only thing I don't like about coming through here is what over here is fine. I've been doing a lot of downshift and have to split the gear, pulling these little hills, stuff like that. This truck don't pull like my old truck, it was a bigger engine. I had almost everything done to it. I need to get that clutch put in, get a rack ran, get the valves adjusted, as well as get a fuel system. I had fast fuel system on my last truck, but I just learned about air dog, and I'm hearing they are real good. So either one of those would help. I'm gonna look into both of those and see which one I like. Like I said, I got experience with fast fuel system. It did fine. A lot of guys telling me how good this air dog is. So I think I want to check those out. Check that one out. Oh man, we're doing some climbing. Temperature warming up, 238. It's about that time to start climbing. We're getting closer to I-20. Coming up in altitude. Still pretty much flat ground, but just a couple little hills. Man, it has gotten hot out here. My truck was reading like 90-something degrees. But yeah, we done made it. I don't know where I'm at. Somewhere in the middle of nowhere. This Road Ranger truck stop. Grabbed a little Wendy's. We're gonna end this video right here. no more sense in recording. I'm going back to the same place I was at the other day that I recorded it while I was polishing it. So thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for everything. Likes, comments, hit that hype button. And we're gonna see y'all on the next one.